What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I'm going to make the gas station and car wash portion of your Tesco. This is the third and final Tesco part, I swear. But yeah, I heard this car wash isn't anything huge or anything special. But I added a little parking lot, and there are some things that I had suggested or said that you should probably switch around. And also, car wash isn't supposed to specifically be there; it's just going to be wherever you want to put it. That's really all I have to say. So, yeah, that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the space you need for this is you need your Tesco space plus an additional 33 off the front. Now, oh, yeah, nice, I see my dog. This should be, the space should technically be more than this. Your Tesco should have the gas station portion and then maybe another row of parking lots or just like 6 more blocks at the front. And you also need a 12 by 15 for your car wash. Now, I actually want to check something because I want to make sure I line this up right because I forget what this, I think this is 9 here. Great, Bailey, you're not the brightest bulb. But, yeah, the materials we needed to start this thing off are gray concrete, white concrete, smooth quartz slabs, smooth quartz blocks, blue concrete, smooth stone slabs, stone, levers, and we'll go painting. I was hoping we'd be able to fit it in one, but we're gonna need a second set. Fine, you're just gonna be annoying, but fine, I'll let you in, okay. But, do I have anything to talk about while I currently let the dog inside? I was hoping she's gonna realize that this wasn't the way she should come in. Come on. And now she's just gonna instantly leave anyways. Nice, the thing isn't whatever, I can't be bothered. I'm leaving that whole thing in just because that's funny. Get out of here. I know you're gonna leave, so just leave already. Anyways, you want to basically take this entire space. Actually, no, don't do that. I forgot something. You basically want to come to the furthermore forward portion of your Tesco here. This part right here. And you want to... Starting from this pillar quartz block row right here, you want to break the block below it. Or the block in front and down. Okay, you're going to stay down here. Interesting. And then you basically want to break all the way right. I don't know the number on this. It should be, like, 41 or something. That's just a rough estimate. But you want to break until you're all the way in line with the other pillar quartz block. Like so. You then want to... I'm going to do slash roll for this. But you want to... No, sorry. You want to break the 33 rows in front of that. And you want to fill in that entire thing in with gray concrete. And I actually have a very interesting way to do this so I can keep my grid there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this corner over here. And I'm actually going to... No, I don't want to remove that line. But I'm just going to come into this corner and apparently grab fireworks. That's cool. But come to this corner, and I'll figure out this coordinate. So, 1809, 8, that's, I typed that wrong. 1809, I typed it wrong again. 8, and negative 757. And then if you go to the other corner, this is going to be in line with this somewhere. It's going to be like here or something. Close, it's like here. Yeah. So then I'll do slash... fill, and I'll do that first coordinate. As I do this, hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am, for the most part. My dog is sleeping here while I'm recording. That's interesting. She always leaves whenever I record. She doesn't like me talking. And then concrete 7, replace grass. And then if I do that, you'll have this. Nice. Except yours won't look exactly like this. Oh, that's weird. I'm going to actually remove the 45. That's just weird. But I did do it correctly, which is good. As I remove the 45, you'll have a memento to pause or do whatever you might want to do. There you go. Let's actually start with the parking spaces, because that's something easy that, we just have to do. Why? Okay. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't get texted. You want to come to the first row of first smooth quartz slab here on the bottom left. This one right here. And you want to break the five gray concrete in front. Is it 5 or 4? I feel like it's 5. But I gotta double check. It is cool. And then you want to leave a 3-block gap moving right, and you want to break another 5. And then you just want to keep this going. So you're going to be making parking spaces by doing this. And all of them are 3x5s on the inside of them, although they aren't actually like boxed in. And then again, I'd recommend probably adding another row at the far side, because most gas stations / stores do. Which is an option. Also, like, if you have like a large Tesco or whatever, you could put this way out. Like, my Costco doesn't have it, like, it's not straight in front of the building. It's kind of, like, way off to the left, kind of, or often to the front and to the left. And once you actually end, you should be diagonally from the pillar quartz block, like so. And then you want to fill in all those lines in with white concrete. You could actually do cyan terracotta instead of gray concrete. That's just an option. Depends on what colors your road and how your parking spaces are. Like, if you have different size parking spaces, go with different size parking spaces. I wouldn't change it for the intentions of this. Just like that. Those little things look weird, the grid things. So, you want to count to the 3rd white concrete line in from either side. Doesn't actually matter which one. And you want to count forward to the 10th gray concrete. And you want to place a smooth quartz slab. Bring it back with a smooth quartz block, and then bring that block up with a slab. Bring that first slab that you placed left and right by 1, and then bring each of those end slabs forward by 1 with smooth quartz slabs, 2 with stone, 2 with smooth quartz slabs, and then connect together at that front row. Bring each stone block up by 2. Place in this front gap here a smooth quartz block with a slab on top. And then we'll stop there. Now, I believe it's 7 blocks in both directions. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's 9 and 7. So you want to leave a 9-block gap moving left, and you want to copy that. And then you want to leave a 9-block gap moving left now and copy it one more time. So it's going to be, again, that, like, kind of fancy-looking slab shape. Where it's basically just, like, kind of 2 very, very sad U's. And it's going to be the 2x3s of stone in the middle there, in between to connect the slabs. And then in the front and back gaps, smooth quartz block with a slab on top. Like that. Kind of looks actually cool. Let's just like a forklift. Leave a 9-block gap again, and then do it again for the 3rd time. Or you should have 3 total right now. I'll explain it again once we leave the gap forward in case you are a bit confused. But yeah, there you go. They're not that bad. And now you want to leave 7-block gaps moving forward and place the same 3 positioned ones. So 7-block gap, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that 8th block place. Smooth quartz slab, bring it forward 1. Forward with 2 stone. 2 smooth quartz slabs. Left 2. Back 1. Back with 2 stone. Then 2 smooth quartz slabs. Right by 1. And then in the front and the back gaps here, you want to place a smooth quartz block with a slab on top, and then bring each stone up by 2. Kind of weird order, but whatever. There you go. Yeah, this is going to be a short video. I kind of figured as much. And then again, leaving a 9-block gap, you just want to copy it left. Really just like, you don't actually have to count the gaps at this point. You kind of just have to measure up to make sure that you've got it in the right position compared to the 2 things that are technically in the, like, line with it. So, like, you see if I go down this line, I'll go right in the middle of that. If I come to the end of this one, I go straight across. I kind of did that diagonally, but I'll just miss the end again. And then over here as well. It's going to be more than 9. It looks more than 9. No, it is 9. I don't know why I thought it was more than... Another way you can check that you're correct is if you come to the the middle row of this last one as well, you go straight back, you will run into another line of white concrete, and there will be 2 to the left of it. That's just, like, how my brain will brain or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, these aren't too bad of setups. Like that. We have one more detail to do, actually 2 more details to do, and then we'll start doing the upper area. So what you want to do is, I don't know if I actually have a picture of this, I hope I do. I do. In the top left-hand corner of each one, you want to place a painting. And then down diagonally to the right from that, you want to place a lever. The level's like the little lever is like the little like gas nozzle thing where you actually stick the gas into your car. And then the painting's kind of like, I don't know, it could be like, hey, buy our stuff. Or you can even do a two block painting. God, I can't speak. 2-block painting might actually be better. It's up to you. Could do, interesting. I actually think I'm gonna do 2 blocks painting. So again, it's just I guess the top and the right side on the bottom. And that doesn't matter which way you're facing. That's kind of just like do it. And you could have a specific scheme to it. Like, let's say, like, I don't know, these two have a certain painting and these two have a different one because diesel, or whatever types of gas there are. I don't know. I know, well, some pumps I think have all of them, some don't. I'm not sure, though. I'm not a gas station professional. But, yeah. These are very easy. This is a very simple part of the build. Really, this Tesco, like, for what it is, it's not that hard. Although, the only complaint that I have is the letters aren't that noticeable. But I guess you could just, like, put, like, a smooth quartz like square behind it or rectangle to make it look a little bit more noticeable, but that's I guess up to you. Did I do all of them? I did. Cool. So there you go. I did do that one, yeah. What I would recommend doing is you have the gaps now in between each of those stone things. Now are you gonna leave, Bailey? No, you're just readjusting? Alrighty. You want to take the middle 2 blocks here, and you want to bring these, they're red concrete for me, but it's going to be in between the stone. It's probably going to be gray concrete for you. You want to bring each of these up with 7 smooth quartz blocks. Just like that. And if you think that that is too low or too high or whatever, you can change that number. Just make sure to obviously keep it consistent, because we're not trying to go for Little Nightmares 2 over here with curved stuff. Although that would be quite interesting. If you're doing like an abandoned town or something, there's something to think about. Or even have like 1 or 2 of these kind of like just torn down entirely. Man, that'd be quite interesting if you took away like that one and had, or like those 2 and had it like, or actually just have like 1 and have it just like tilt diagonally. That'd look really interesting. Depending on how you do it. Diagonals are hard to work with, especially like double diagonals, I like to call them. Then from that, you want to surround each of those top smooth quartz blocks and upside down smooth quartz slabs. I actually want to make sure that's correct. Hold on. I'm going to just do this because I took the thing down in a way, or I thought, okay, yeah, that is right. But I thought of it in a way where it like seemed like it was not going to be that way. But I guess because I was thinking differently. But yeah, there you go. Again, it doesn't actually matter if it's a different height. No one will notice. Except for that one person who's like, ah, you made it 1 block too short. And I'm like, shh, just don't tell anyone. But, yeah. And finally, we're done with the Tesco after 3 parts. I think that's the most I've had in a tutorial that isn't like, or that is a store or brand that is not a game. There's, pretty much every game is actually going past 3. Right? Or at least 2, 3. This is the first non-game. You then want to bring each of those little rectangles up with smooth quartz blocks. You don't actually have to fill in the center 2 blocks, but I'm just going to because I can. And then, yeah, we're almost actually done the gas station part. And then the car wash is easy. Although I didn't add an inside of the car wash because I don't know what's inside a car wash. I don't work at a car wash. That's the sequel to gas station or whatever the frick I said. I don't know. Yeah. It's a sequel and it's in the same video. So actually technically not a sequel. Sequel would be a follow-up that is technically different. Aha! There you go. Just like that. Now, okay, I forgot how the number looks. How it looks? You want to connect each of the top smooth quartz blocks together with upside down smooth stone slabs. So basically, you just want to like connect the front blocks together along the front, connect the right blocks together along the right, connect the back along the back, and the left along the left. And that's really all you have to do just for a second, and I want to show you what that's going to look like. It isn't anything special, but it's upside down smooth stone slabs again, and it looked like that. There you go. It'll look like this. So you basically just created a rectangle, and you want to fill in the center of that rectangle in with upside down smooth stone slabs. Did I take a picture of the roof? I kind of forgot. I actually don't think I did, but I think I know what the roof looks like, so cool. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. And you can also add lights on the underside of this. I was going to, and then I completely forgot to. And I'm just now remembering that I did. So, there's that. But yeah. Let me check if I actually have any picture that I need. I don't have anything that useful. Okay, that is how I thought it was, though. I just had to double check. I'm struggling with this more than I should. It's a gas station, for crying out loud. It's not like it's the end of the world. I mean, well, those prices, you never know. I'm sorry, I had to. It was, I see the opportunity, I take the opportunity. That's usually how I work. Waha, that's mean. Mario sounds. But, yeah. I'd like to get a Slender tutorial out, by the end of the summer. Or at least, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, manage my projects right now, and, hopefully I'll hit a point in my current 2 ones that I'm working on. And we will figure out... And I can, like, finish that, or I can just finish it and shut up about it. But there you go. Now, what you want to do is along that top row of smooth quartz blocks and in line with the upside down smooth stone slabs, you want to place a row of blue concrete around the entire thing. Like, so I'm also going to double check this. I'm 99.7% sure. Cool, I'm correct. But yeah, just like that. Now, that looks a little stupid, doesn't it? Because it's very thin. So what you want to do is you want to bring that row of blue concrete off with an additional row. And then that will make it look a lot better. It'll, like, kind of thicken it out. Proportions are always the hardest thing, I think. Once you get things like that down, it's easy. But like there, see how much better that looks? And then you want to fill in the roof in with smooth stone slabs. Now, you could just leave it and call it a day. But, I think that filling it in, double layering it is going to be better. And I also was going to double layer it for the lights. But I didn't add the lights. So, yeah. So that happened. But, yeah, this was a fun one, definitely. I enjoyed doing this. And then it kind of got interrupted due to the suburban house, which, Gaming Warehouse still has not done the thing for that as far as the recording of this is concerned, which that released 4 hours ago. And, yeah, I kind of haven't been able to, reach him about his car's extended warranty. It's ironic, because I am making a gas station and car wash. But, yeah. Obviously, probably by the time you're seeing this, it should be out. But, you know, he's kind of forgetful, so he should have just, like, I should have just, like, made him set an alarm or something. That would have worked better. But, yeah. And once you've filled in that roof, that is your gas station portion of the video complete. Now, for the car wash, you can clear inventory, although you need a lot of the same materials. And those materials will be blue concrete, again. Dark oak doors. Pillar quartz blocks. Black stained glass panes. I got that in a stupid order. Smooth quartz blocks and smooth quartz slabs again. And gray concrete again. Now, decide where you want this. I put it on the left on that one because I just felt like putting it on the left was better, but I put it on the right on this one because I can. Oh yeah, also get out stone brick slabs and stone brick blocks, because that's something that I forgot about, which we'll do at the end. It's involving the doorway area. So, yeah, what you want to do is you want to come to the bottom left-hand corner of your 12 by 15 grid golf goal for a few minutes, wherever this is going to be. And, I'd recommend, like, lining it up kind of to the left of the build. I feel like that's a better spot, but I put it to the right because I didn't really have space on the left. But, you know, from that corner, go count backward diagonally to the right by 1 and place a blue concrete. Bring it back with 3 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. 3 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. 3 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. Then go right with 2 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. Forward with 3 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. 3 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. 3 sideways pillar quartz blocks. Blue concrete. And then go left with 2 dark oak doors. From that front right-hand corner, leave a 5 block gap moving right in place of blue concrete. Bring it back with 3 black stained glass panes. Blue concrete. 3 black stained glass panes. blue concrete, 3 black stained glass panes, and a blue concrete. Copy that entire thing 3 more times, except instead of dark oak doors on top of dark oak doors, because you can't do that, you want to place sideways pillar quartz blocks. This is just really simple. There's really nothing interesting to this. It's just a little design. I would use smooth quartz walls if they existed, but or I guess even quartz walls. But Mojang is funny and they don't want to add them. That's the one thing that I think this game needs. Like sideways slabs, wool and concrete stairs and slabs. Like, you know, those are nice. But quartz walls would make such a big difference, and that's a lot more, I think, of a reasonable thought. Come on, like we've got red nether brick, we've got nether brick, we've got diorite of all things. Give us like more of the walls. The walls are extremely useful. I feel like they're a little bit underrated. Like nobody like kind of realizes how useful they are because they can just add a little set of depth into your build, which is something that is hard to get without them, I think. Or they make it easier at least. Now, on top of everything, you want to place a smooth quartz block on top of each top block. Extend it out on every single side. Now, you don't want to actually connect these yet. You will want to connect them in a moment, but we're extending them all out on each side by 1 first, because you'll see why. It'll make sense once I do it, because it'll get the roof effect that we want here. You could just actually, like, connect these roofs entirely together, but what I did is, first off, actually just fill in, yeah, sure, fill in the left roof with smooth quartz blocks. You don't actually need to do that if you're in survival or whatever, but just, I'm doing it, so it makes more sense. And then what you want to do now is you want to connect the front 2 and back 2 rows of smooth quartz blocks together, left to right. Like so. Now you have a gap there, and that is good. You want to bring each smooth quartz block now up with a smooth quartz slab, and then leave that gap there. Yeah, Bailey stayed for an entire video. That's kind of impressive. I think that's the first time she's ever done that, actually. And we've had her for longer than I've been making videos. So, you know. Normally I'll like, okay, get out of here, and I'll actually, walk her out of here. I'm not gonna, like, drag her, but I'll escort her out. And then, yeah, but if I don't, normally she'll, like, sit here, and then after about 30 seconds she leaves. But, no, she wanted to come in, I let her in, and she just passed out. Instead of leaving like she normally does. One more thing with this. In the middle here in this little area, like, kind of in between the wall and the other wall, you want to break the floor area and replace it with gray concrete. Gaming Pro really is just asking for 40 emeralds on the survival. Dang. I don't have that kind of money. And then also under the black stained glass panes. And then this will connect up to your road and probably your parking lot, depending on how you organize it. But, yeah, I can accidentally destroy that. Might as well just bring it forward and back with an additional block. Why not? And yeah, you want this to be gray concrete. I'm pretty sure I said that. Just like so. And also, if you have, like, a barrier here so the road ends, I'd probably put blue concrete under there instead of gray concrete, although it's up to you. And then the one last thing. Come to your front doors. And you see this... Actually, no, come to the front doors. Come to the front right-hand corner of your actual Tesco building. You see this row of pillar quartz blocks? You want to connect it back and left to other pillar quartz blocks with stone brick slabs. Like so. Break the entire grass center here and replace it with stone bricks. It should be 4 by something. Or something by 4, I guess. And it just wants to be stone bricks. This is like a basically sidewalk. If you have a specific way you want to do the sidewalks, go for it. But I think that this was probably the best way. Because I wanted a little bit of a, like, curb. Just so, I don't know, you're not some stupid driver and like, and crash into either A, a person, or B, the building. Or C, I guess you could actually still crash into both of those. That is your C. C, you just crash into the curb, and then a person, and then a building. So you get all 3, which is probably not good. But, yeah, once I've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the gas station and car wash portion of your Tesco complete. Ah, now we've got a full Tesco. It looks nice. Thank you guys, if you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know if you guys have any other tutorial suggestions or what you think of this one in general, if there's anything you think I should improve about it. And yeah, have a fantastic dinner, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.